What's going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to episode number 8, I believe, of Path to Power. Checking out my squad here real quick, going into the final match of the Silver Tournament, doing a little shuffle job, putting Leonardo back in the squad. Decided we wanted to go for the 4-star skills, get that Brazilian connection going on. Plays for Red Bull Salzburg, as I said before, but we go in, and this guy has, lo and behold, a 4-3-2-1 Silver side, just like me. Very similar squad. He's got a pacier striker than I do. But Karasson right here, he was a decent player, as you will see in this game, but he misjudges the timing on the tackle there. It took full advantage in the 37th minute, sliding it in nicely with Karasson's left foot. I will apologize. I said Karasson did the seal dribble in the episode before this, but he did not. He springs Leonardo free in the 82nd minute and slots it in cleanly to the bottom corner in the far post, and that means that we are headed to extra time. And so in extra time, there can be only one winner, and that's what I love about tournaments. There's no possibility of taking that draw. I would encourage you guys, say forget the draw, I want to go big or I want to go home. Karasson, some nice work here again, gets him all sorts of good. Oh, he thought I was going for the finesse shot, and I eventually worked it down back to the end line, which I keep telling you guys, that's the unpredictable move in that situation, and people tend to sit on the first in cut for the finesse shot. But Karasson, with the brace, wins us the tournament. Marcos Astronaut picked up a red in the 117th. That was me killing a counterattack, which I do on the daily. But 4,000 coins, definitely some dirty talk to get us started there. Now we're starting to make some headway into making some coins. So we go ahead and we exit out of this. Now we're up to 5,795 coins. Send a bunch of players over to the trade pile to sell on overnight. And what to sell on overnight basically is, hey, if they sell, great. If they don't, I suppose I'll use them in my squad again. So we put just a few of the players over there. I'll show you what I set them up for, see if they do indeed sell. And actually, a spoiler, almost all of them sell. I think Guaran is maybe the only one that doesn't sell, but I put these players up for tantalizing prices enough that people are going to say, yeah, you know what, I think I will spend the coins on him. Actually, Duglau doesn't sell as well, but that's perfectly fine because I actually think that I prefer him to Thiago Heleno. He might not be as fast, but he's a bigger, stronger player, and he feels much pacier. He's one of those up cards that feels like he got a crazy, crazy upgrade, and his stats are totally lying and are far, far improved from what they were before. But we're moving on now to the next day right here. 27,000 coins up in the top right there. Talk dirty to me. That's some good trading for one night. Got to put Matt Moore back up ourselves, send Duglau and Guaran back into the club because we will be needing them for the next match that we will play. Do a little bit of shuffling right here. Got to get my team situated. So I'm shy a goalkeeper, a few bench players, and a center mid. So we go out searching for those players to begin with. And basically, I'm just searching, 4-3-2-1 Brazilian silver players, looking around, seeing if I can spot a deal. There didn't really seem to be too many Brazilian silvers up for the prices that I was kind of hoping to pick them up at. This is late Friday night. I'm actually getting ready to head out to the bars and have myself a wonderful time, but this will be up on Saturday, maybe even before I wake up. I think I'm going to set it on a YouTube timer, so that'll be good and ready to go. So apologies if I don't respond to your comments. Right to begin with, speaking of comments, on volume 6 of my Path to Power, quite a few comments asking me to recommend that EA work on their servers. I will do what I can, but if you guys have some creative ideas or things of that nature that you would like to see me pass along to EA, I would love to do that for you guys. So please, again, keep leaving those in the comments below. They are quite entertaining to read. I mentioned at the very end of the last episode about stoppage time that I did show my face. It's really funny to me when YouTubers show their face. At least FIFA guys, everybody says, oh, you look like, this footballer or that footballer. And so, the comments are always entertaining to see who I get. I get to look like, I think Iker Casillas was the one that got named most during stoppage time. That's neither here nor there. I am not Spanish, and I do not have any Spanish heritage, so that was a little bit funny to me. Looked at picking up Zalao, as he's a quality silver center back, just to have, in the rotation with Duglau, but decided against it. Went out looking here just for a low max price, 250 coin silvers. Anybody will do, not necessarily Brazilian silvers, but if you can pick up rare cards with high 70 pace, 80 pace for 250 coins, coins as silvers, you're looking at probably turning at least a small profit on them. You should be able to sell them for 750,000 coins, 500 coin profit. You know, it's nothing to complain about. It's something that over time, you know, it builds up. You know, if you sell I don't know, 100 cards at 500 coins profit, you know, you're going to be making a little bit of change there, and that's, you know, it's 1,000, you know, or I guess if you sell them for max 1,000 coins, those are coin totals that people are willing to pay. But now you see me going through looking at all sorts of Brasilvers, and I do a lot of bidding. I think we go from that 27,000, maybe bought a few players, brought me back down to about 25,000. So we essentially did like a power half hour with 10,000 coins is what it turned out to be. I didn't spend the whole coin total during that time, but I'm trying to show you guys as much as I possibly can here. I know sometimes the trading goes quick and I speak just as quickly, but try to bear with me. And if you need to pause the video to see what the prices are that I'm bidding on them or listing them for, sometimes I just add them to my watch list, but most of these guys I'm just throwing down bids on, and you will see them all coming up here as I do go through each one individually once I get them and show you what I list them for. So they will all hopefully sell coming up here. I don't know whether or not they will. I would encourage you guys actually not to necessarily buy them, as I know I've gotten some sort of comments in the videos are, oh, people just go out and buy, you know, your players once you see the or once they see the videos. So please don't do that, guys. I try to make this as honest as I can when it comes to trading. I want to show you guys, you know, that it is possible to make some easy coins without even really thinking about it. And guys, this is me not doing the smart thing and checking the database on prices. This is all by feel. I'm checking rarity, pace, overall rating. I tend to know how many players from each position are good in that league, or how many good Brasilvers are from that position. So like I said in the very first episode of this, you can generally sell almost any rare Brasilver over 70 pace on for about 1,000 coins. And if they've got 70 in a bunch of stats like this man right here, Swaza, he's got an incredible shot. So I hear. I've never actually used him. Probably will try to pick one up for my squad. But Madsen right there, we're listing him for what I hope to be tantalizing buy nows for a day at a time. And now what listing for the long term does is it lets people stare at the card. They add him to their watch list and they're like, oh, do I want to buy him? Well, it's, you know, there aren't many cards on the market for that guy, for that formation. He's in my watch list. I definitely could spend the coins, but there might be a better deal eventually. Do I want to wait? Nah, I don't think I want to wait. And they buy him, and that means that we make profit, and profit is really what it's all about. So hopefully Saturday, tomorrow, will be profit day. There might be a stream today. No promises on that. Depends if I'm a little too hungover, if I'm working on a video or doing I don't know, some other things around the house. But I will do my best to try to get a stream up at one point this weekend. If it's not Saturday, I'm thinking Sunday for sure. We might do a pre-VSG stream or something of that nature. Cinema Pongol, obviously he's one of those players we swoop for 600-ish coins. He should be able to sell for a couple thousand. He's a decently paced French silver, and the French silvers are rather good in this game. Anyways, guys, we're coming to a close of volume 8 here of my Path to Power. Thank you all so much for your continued support. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Other than that, guys, this is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.